guys, today is Monday, it is September 2nd, we are here for yoga in the park, spending the next hour or so together, just letting go of stress in the body, stress in the mind, and trying to just renew our spirit. I'm going to start with some relaxation, so get nice and comfy on your mat, let your arms be restful at your sides, palms open face to the sky. Let's close our eyes and slowly breathe deeply in through the nose, out through the nose. Feel the expansion of your belly, back, and rib cage as you inhale. Exhaling out through the nose, you're going to feel the same area of that body contract and empty. Bring awareness to our face. Relax our forehead. Relax our eyes. Relax our jaw. Breathe away any tension in the neck. And then let's guide our breath from our shoulders all the way out to our fingertips. Then we'll bring our breath into our legs and let's breathe from our hips all the way down to our toes. Shifting awareness into the spine, let's breathe from the top of our head all the way out to the tailbone. Letting our breath make its way in between each segment of our spine. We'll inhale both arms towards the sky. Exhale, let them float back behind us, reaching out through fingers. Press out through your heels. Spread your fingers and toes out nice and wide. Scrunch up your fingers and your toes. Spread them wide. Again, scrunch them up. And then let everything go soft. Inhale, lift the arms towards the sky. Exhale, return them to your side. Once there, let's pull the left knee to the chest, give it a nice hug. Flex and point your foot. Roll the ankle around. And reverse. And then just let your foot relax. Send that leg out and we'll switch. Pull the other knee in, flexing and pointing our foot. Let the ankle roll around. And reverse. And then just let the foot rest. Now let's bring both knees to the chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Add a few rocks from side to side. Circle both knees around and around. And reverse. And then keep the knees tucked in nice and close to the body. From there, let's rest our feet on the mat, toes and heels out, feet a little wider than our hips, palms to the sky. Let's tighten belly and slowly draw the hips towards the sky. Remain in your bridge, feeling the activation in the buttocks and the hamstrings. No pressure in the knees, no pressure in the neck. And then slowly melt back down. Try again, tighten the belly as you're feeling off the mat. Pressing those hips nice and high, holding our bridge. And release. Once more, tighten the belly and feel up off the mat, pressing into those hips. And then release all the way back down. Once there, bring knees to chest, give ourselves a nice tight hug. And again, rock from side to side. And knee circles round and round. And reverse. And then just keep the knees tucked in nice and close. And as we exhale, let's roll ourselves to an upright position. And we'll come into using cross leg palms to the sky. Backs and hands on the knees. Seated mountain pose. Allow your chin to drop to your chest and breathe into the back of your neck. Lift the head, let's tip back, opening our throat. Again, let the chin drop to the chest. Lift the head, tip back, open the throat. Chin drops to chest. And then roll that left ear to left shoulder. Drop the chin and roll right. Drop the chin and roll left. Drop the chin and roll right. Once again, drop the chin and roll left. And then place that left hand just above the tip of left ear. Push the right palm into the mat. And breathe up your arm and along the side of the neck. Let's release and then extend the arm and just gaze up at that hand. Side stretch to the right. And we'll lift. Again, side bend. And lift. Once again, side bend, sweep forward, reach out, come all the way up. And let the arm float down. And then once there, let's roll the shoulders from back to front. And then let the hands return to the knees, coming back to seated mountain pose. Chin to the chest. Right ear to right shoulder. Right fingers just above the tip of the left ear. And then our left hand presses into the mat. Let's extend the right arm towards the sky, gazing up at that right hand. Side stretch to the left. And come back up. Again, side bend. And left. Side bend again. Sweep forward, reach out, and all the way back up. And let the arm float down. And once down, let's roll the shoulders back front. And then just let the shoulders tuck right up into the base of your ears. And let them fall away. Again, draw them right up into the ears. And they fall away. Once again, draw them into your ears. And fall away. And then from there, let's go back to that seated mountain pose. Focusing on really lengthening the spine, relaxing the shoulders. Let's take one more inhale. Exhale, release. And then we're ready to transition to hands and knees. So whatever way works for you to get to your hands and knees, go for it. Once there, let's be sure we've got foundation in hand. So spread out your fingers nice and wide. Turn them in slightly, pressing to the second, third, and fourth knuckles on each hand. And shoulders remain over wrists. Got hips over knees, tops of the feet pressed into the mat. Sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open the heart cow. Exhale, round out the front. Inhale, cow. Exhale, round cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, round cat. Making our way back into neutral spine. Let's extend through the heel of the right foot. Add the left arm forward and turn your palm to the sky. Let's open the left arm out to the side. Let's bring it back to the front. And we turn to all fours. Switching sides, push out to the left heel. Add the right arm forward, palm open to the sky. Let's open the arm out to the side. Bring it back to the front. And come back to all fours. Separate the knees a bit more. Big toes stay close and push back with your tailbone. Let your chest drop through your knees, forehead on the mat. Palms open to the sky. Stretching out through those fingertips. Extended child's pose. Return to foundational hands. Let's tuck our toes and start lifting tailbone towards the sky. Building our downward facing dog. We've got our rib cage pulling closer to our thighs. We've got our head dangling through the arms. We can feel the back of our shoulder blades reaching towards those gluteals. Let's walk our dog, lifting lower each heel individually. Let both heels press down. And then let's inhale ourselves into a good strong plank. So we've got a nice tight belly. Exhale, come back up into down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, down dog. And again, inhale to plank. From there, let's modify to our knees. And as we exhale, elbows open, chest down, hips down, elbows tuck in. While we're doing that, press through the tops of the feet and the hip bones. Lengthen the spine as we inhale, rise, cobra. Exhale, elbows open, come down. Inhale, lengthen, rise into cobra. Again, exhale, coming down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. From there, pushing back into extended child's pose. Again, really reaching back with that tailbone, seizing your fingertips towards the front end of your mat. Return to foundational hands as we tuck our toes and make our way back up into down dog. Let's nod our head yes. Let it shake no. And then just hang out where we are. And walk the dog a few more times. Press both heels down. Inhale into plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, let's go back up into downward facing dog. Inhale again into plank. Exhale as we lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. One more time, we inhale to our plank. Exhale as we lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale, extended child's pose. Again, stretching all the way back. Palms opening to the sky, reaching forward with our fingertips. Let's take the left arm and pass it to the right armpit. Sink your shoulder down. And just breathe across the back of your shoulder. We're bring that arm out and we'll switch, passing right to left, same thing, just sinking down. And then bring the arm back out and stretch just a little bit further. Return to foundational hands, scoop the belly in, and let's round up for cat. Sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open heart, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And inhale, cow. And then just maintain neutral spine. Let's re-extend the right leg, pushing out through the heel. Adding left arm forward once again, spinal balance. Now set the hand down and let's step the foot forward. You can place it between those hands. Press down to the top of the left foot. Begin to lift upper body. Let's add some arms reaching to the sky. Press it in. Exhale, let's fold forward, hands on the mat. Tuck the left toes under so we can lift that left knee. And that becomes runner's lunge. We'll step back with our right foot, returning to plank. Just back up into down dog. And return to all fours. Once there, extend the left leg, push out to the heel, right arm forward, palm to the sky. And then bring the hand down. We'll step the left foot between the hands. Push down to the top of the right foot, and again, lifting upper body. Press it in. Exhale, fold forward, hands on the mat. Tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee, bringing us back into runner's lunge. Go ahead and step the left foot back. There's our plank. Exhale, let's lower down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. In, exhale, extend your chest. Palms opening to the sky. Return to foundational hands and tuck the toes. Make our way back up into downward facing dog. Walking our dog a few more times. Pressing the heels down. And then let's step forward with the right foot and the left leg. Toes close with heels apart. Let's inhale, begin to roll up. Reach high to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. And then come into standing mountain pose. So in standing mountain pose, we want to feel our big toes close. Keeping those heels apart, but really spreading out our feet, reaching down to the earth with our fingertips, feeling our heart center remain open. Inhale, let's touch the sky. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Right foot back, left foot back, plank. Exhale as we lower. Inhale as we lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. In, exhale. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes and toes, heels apart. Inhale in. Reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Again, inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And again, exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, rolling up. Reaching high to the sky. Exhale to our heart. Again, inhale, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, out. And exhale, facing down. Right foot back, left foot back, into plank. Exhale, come down. Inhale, Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, rolling up, reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Again, inhale to the sky, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhale, come down. Inhale, rise into cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. To the side. Exhale to the right. Return to standing. Mountain pose. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Step back with the right foot into our lunge. Once there, let's push right heel down, turn right toes out. Align left heel with back of right heel, and we'll start lifting up the body. Want to keep our hip bones facing forward, our shoulders square out over those hips, and then we're ready to add arms, creating warrior one. Centering our body weight equally into both feet. Now let the arms open wide, nice neutral spine. Let's hinge forward. Bringing ribs close to that thigh, we've got our warrior airplane. Let's release our hands to the mat and return to runner's lunge. Go ahead and step the left foot back into our plank. Exhale as we lower. Inhale as we lengthen, rise into cobra. Exhale, we're back up into down dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale again, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach to the sky. And exhale to the heart. Again, inhale, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Left foot steps back into lunge. Push the left heel down, turn the left toes out. Align the left heel with the back of the right heel as you start lifting upper body, checking in that right knee is over ankle, hip bones forward, shoulders square, and then adding arms. Warrior one. Then we can open the arms with a nice neutral spine. Let's hinge forward, bringing us into that warrior airplane. As we exhale, hands to the mat, return to runner's lunge. Send the right foot back. There's our plank. Exhale, let's lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale again, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. And exhale again, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, let's roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to rise. Again, inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Now let's cradle our elbows in the palms of our hands and form a nice frame, letting our head dangle within that frame. And then let's release our fingers to the mat. Stepping back with our right foot, bringing us into runner's lunge. Now once you feel established, let's try lifting upper body for high lunge. And if you feel secure, you can add your arms to crescent lunge. And then as we exhale, let's send the hands to the mat. And we're going to start straightening that left leg as we extend the right leg behind us, hip level. Hands form a tripod with that left foot, and there's tripod balance. We can stay like that, or we can align our left thumb with our left pinky toe and start opening that right hip, adding right arm to the sky for half moon balance. Exhale, right hand down if it's lifted. Stepping the right foot back, we return to runner's lunge. Once here, let's go ahead and walk ourselves around into a wide straddle. Hands directly under shoulders. Let's point those toes in slightly, heels out slightly. Big inhale to look out. And then we exhale and sink a little deeper. Remember, bent knees is perfectly fine. We want to make sure we can relax the upper body. Push down into the palms so the arms are straight. Now let's walk our left hand towards our big right toe. Inhale, right arm to the side, and then let's exhale, revolve with our weight for twisting straddle. And let's exhale that right hand back down. Left hand returns. So both hands directly beneath the shoulders. Inhale, flat back, look out. Exhale, let's open our arms wide for airplane straddle. And then we can inhale and slowly rise to standing. Once upright, palms to the sky, try standing. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold forward, brush the earth. And then inhale, press on top. Exhale, let's fold. And inhale, sun cover. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sun cover. Last time, let's exhale, fold. And inhale, set sun cover. And then we'll let the arms open nice and wide, returning to star. Let's lower the left arm down to make a full circle up. It returns to its position. Right arm lowering down, full circle. Again with the left arm down and around. And the right arm down and around. And then both arms go down and around and over. So we're down and around and over. From there, let's rotate palms to face forward, and then we'll bring our hands together in front of the body. Lacing our fingers, we'll press our index fingers together. Keep lengthening as we lift the arms higher. Stretch even longer out of your waist. Let's lean to our left. Come back up and lean to the right. And come back to center. Reopen the arms. Back to center. From there, we're ready to turn our left toes to the front end of our mat. Align our left heel with our right arch, and then begin to bend that left knee. Finding your warrior two. Staying balanced equally into both feet, moving out past that left palm. that left hand a little farther. So lift the left, lower the right. Push your left palm to the sky. Feel this start going all the way up the side of the rib. And then let's pull the left leg straighter without locking. And there's our reverse triangle. And let's bring ourselves back to our start position. Imagining that we're pressed between two panes of glass. We start to pull that right hip right, and as that's happening, our left arm is stretching further and further away from our right hip. Once we can't go any further, we'll send the left hand low and reach the right hand high. I want you to feel like you're pressing that right hip a little bit forward while drawing the right shoulder slightly back. And your fingers are being pulled up towards the sky. One more inhale in this triangle. On the exhale, we're going to bend the left knee. We can place our left forearm on our left thigh, or we can place left hand on the mat. And there's extended in the toes. Now let's bend the right elbow and bring the back of our right hand so it presses into lower back. Keep that right shoulder pointing up at the sky, and this would be our preparation for bound angle. We can stay just like this, or we could pass the left hand behind us, let your right hand grab hold of your left wrist. Or we could send the left hand through the legs and let your hands hook together. We've got right shoulder still rolled open towards the sky, and that's where we're looking. One more inhale in this bound position. On the exhale, let's turn the right hand to the side and left hand can go back to where it was, so we're in extended angle. Now as we exhale, let's revolve upper body and return to runner's lunge. We'll send the left foot back, and there's our good sturdy plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. You can hang out right there, or perhaps add a push-up. And then we're back up into downward facing dog. Now let's take the right heel and start reaching it back and up towards the sky into three-legged dog. And then we'll send the right foot through the hands, returning us to runner's lunge. Left foot steps forward as well, big toes close, heels apart. Start to bend your knees like you're about to sit down in a tiny chair. And while you're sinking your hips down, you're pulling your knees closer together, lifting ribs from thighs and arms inside your ears, and that becomes our channel. Inhale, reach high, touch the sky. Exhale, release. Inhale, back up to the sky. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, let's sink deeper. Again, letting our ribs just rest on our thighs, cradling elbows in the palms of our hands, relaxing our upper body. Releasing fingers to the mat. Giant step back. With that left foot brings us into lunge. Once you feel established, let's try lifting up our body into high lunge. And then if you wish, adding the arms to form crescent lunge. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Once there, let's start pushing that right leg straight, extending left leg behind us. Hands forming that tripod with our right foot for tripod balance. We can remain there or align your right thumb with your right pinky toe, rolling left hip and open, adding left arm to the sky, opens us into half moon. We'll exhale left hand down if it's lifting. Go ahead and step back into runner's lunge. Once there, we're ready to walk ourselves around into our wide straddle. So now we should be facing the other side of the mat. Toes in slightly, hands directly under shoulders. Big inhale looking out. And exhale, sinking deeper down. Let's press down into the palms, once again pushing our arms straighter and straighter. And we're going to walk our right hand over towards our left big toe. Inhaling left arm to the side, and then exhale, revolve at your waist for our twisting straddle. Let's exhale the left hand back down. Bring your hands back to center so they're directly under those shoulders. Inhaling, we look out with a flat back. And then exhale, adding our arms for airplane straddle. Inhale it, slowly rise up. And then once we're upright, we've made our way into 5-pointed star. Let the right arm lower down and around, make a nice full circle. Left arm down and around and full circle. Right arm again, nice full circle. As well as the left arm, nice full circle. And then both arms together, down and around and open. Come down and around and open. Once more, down and around and open. Let's rotate palms to face forward and then bring the hands closer together until they meet. Fingers laced together. Index fingers pressed together. Reading across upper back and back shoulders. And begin to lift the arms higher towards the sky. Allowing upper arms to frame our ears, keeping them slightly in front of those ears. Getting longer out of the waist. And then let side stretch to the right. And we'll lift. Side stretch to our left. And lift. Continue to get taller. And then do a little bit of a back bend. And then come back to neutral. And return to 5-pointed star. From there, let's turn right toes to face the front end of our mat. Align our right heel with our left arch, and when ready, bend that right knee. We're looking out past our right hand. We're feeling our body weight stay centered and our torso tall. that right hand a little farther forward. Lift the right as you lower your left. Push right palm to the sky, reverse warrior. And then we'll start to pull the right leg straighter without locking for reverse triangle. And then from there, let's return to that start position. Visualizing ourselves being pressed between two panes of glass. As our left hip begins to pull left, our right arm starts reaching farther and farther away from that left hip. Eventually, we can lower the right hand and reach the left hand towards the sky. Pressing left hip forward, rolling left shoulder slightly back. From there, let's lower the left arm down. It's going to make a full circle. And as it comes back up, let's bend the right knee, placing right hand on the mat or right forearm on our thigh. Those are extended angle pose. And then let's bend the left elbow so the back of our left hand presses into lower back. Rolling that left shoulder open. We can stay in this preparation pose, or we can pass the right hand behind us, grabbing hold of our right wrist with our left hand, or sending the right hand through the legs, letting the hands hook together. Always rolling left shoulder open to the sky. From there, let's reach that left hand back to the sky. Return your right hand to where it was for your extended angle. And then we're going to exhale and begin to revolve our upper body, returning us to runner's lunge. Right foot steps back. There's our good strong plank. Exhale as we lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise, and cobra. Exhale, we're back up into down dog. Inhaling to our plank. I'm going to hang out here, or you can insert a push-up. And then we're back up into downward facing dog. Now take the left heel, start reaching it back, and then send it towards the sky, just three-legged dog. And then we'll step the left foot between hands, runner's lunge. Right foot steps forward as well, toes close, heels apart. Bending those knees, sinking our hips, pulling the knees closer together. Begin to lift ribs from thighs and arms long ears for chest. And then let's inhale and rise from our chair. Exhale, hands to our heart. And then let's find our way back into standing mountain pose. Focusing on that stability that we're feeling by being very grounded into the earth. Find a focal point for our eyes. Fixate on that spot. And to shift your weight into your right foot. And then let's place left heel at right ankle bone. Hands together at heart. And then body. Start to go to a tree. Blow the branches in the tree if you wish. together behind your back. And then we can set that other foot down. Start to pull down with those hands as you open your heart and you open your throat. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, reach forward. Ribs to thighs, drop the head. Let the arms lift higher and higher. And then let's release the hands and let your fingers just trickle back down to the mat. From there, we'll inhale and roll back up. Reaching high and touch the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. And return to standing mountain pose. So again, being very aware of your stability with your feet, crossing your fingers. Finding that focal point, navel pulls tighter and tighter to the spine. Then to shift our weight into our left foot. Let our hands come together at our hearts. Right heel against left ankle bone. And then when ready, roll our tree. Add some branches. Behind us, setting that foot back down. Start to pull down with our hands. Once again, opening the throat, opening that heart. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, hinging forward, ribs to thighs. Dropping the head down, and then letting the arms lift higher and higher. Exhale, release, and our fingers float back down onto the mat. From there, let's step back with the right foot and the left foot, bringing us again into our nice strong plank. Let's keep right shoulder over right wrist, making our way into side plank. Modify to the side of your knee if you'd like. And then we'll come back around into our plank and press up into down dog. Let's walk the dog a few more times. And then we'll press those heels down. And then inhale, returning to plank. This time we've got right shoulder over right wrist, and we're going to open for side plank. And return to downward facing dog. Once again, we'll walk the dog. And we'll press the heels down. And then we'll inhale and return to our plank. And then come back up into down dog. Now let's come down onto all fours. Sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open the heart count. And then exhale to round out the top. We're back into neutral spine, extending the right leg behind us, pushing through the right heel. Adding the left arm forward, palm to the sky. And then try lifting that left foot so it's not helping us down. Left hand and foot return to the mat. And then let's step the right foot forward, placing it to the outside of both hands. And let's keep the right knee over our ankle as we begin to pull the left thigh towards the mat and then ease down as close as you can to the mat while keeping the right knee from pushing past your toes. So we can remain in this position, or we could walk the hands up and move into pigeon pose by taking that right heel, aiming it at our left hip bone, trying to keep the right knee pointing out to the side, and then inching our left leg a little further back. And then again, sinking down. Want to make sure we're not feeling any discomfort in that knee. So we keep our weight over the left hip. We're going to press into the outer edge of our right pinky toe and press to the tops of your left toes. Then from there, let's just bring the hands in so that we can lift up our body. And we're going to go ahead and have a seat right onto that right hip. And let's pull the left thigh forward. So we're going to butt our left thigh against the bottom of our right foot. Looks like we've made a little pinwheel with our legs. And then we'll stretch the arms out wide. From there, let's bring the arms closer together. And let's pass the right elbow over the left elbow, and let's bend the elbows, and then we can get the back of our hands to meet together, or perhaps our palms, and there's our eagle arms. Take one more inhale. On our exhale, let's re-extend the arms out nice and wide. And then they can float down, and we're going to take that left foot and step it across with that right knee. So once we've got that done, let's place the upper portion of our left arm against that inner left thigh. Right hand a little closer to your tailbone. Inhale, taller and straighter. And then exhale, we want to rotate at the waist so we can look farther over that right shoulder. And then we'll inhale, reach to the side. And exhale, let that arm float down. Once it's down, let's uncross the legs. And let's stretch them out straight, placing our hands on either side of our hips. Press down through your palms and then push out through the heels of your feet like you're sitting at attention. Good, and then let's soften a little bit. Let our fingers start walking forward, pulling us forward into that forward fold. And we can inhale and slowly roll back up. And then once we're upright, let's make our way back around onto hands and knees. Once we've made it onto hands and knees, let's sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open the heart cow. And then exhale, round back. And we're back to neutral spine. Left leg behind us, pushing through left heel, right arm forward, palm to the sky. Try lifting your right foot and your back into that nice balance, spinal balance. And then let's bring that hand and foot back down, and we'll step left foot forward, placing it to the outside of both hands. start to draw the top of your right thigh forward as you're sinking a little deeper down. Making sure that that left knee doesn't push out past our toes. And then you can feel free to stay in dragon pose, or we can walk the hands in, and we're going to aim our left heel towards our right hip this time. We're going to keep the left knee pointing out to the side as we inch the right leg a little further back and sit down. Keeping that weight out of the bent knee and over that right hip. Press into the outer edge of your left pinky toe and the tops of your right toes. From there, let's start lifting the upper body. Once you've made it upright, sit onto our right hip, and then our left hip, and then pull that right thigh forward. Flip up straight up against the bottom of your left foot. Once you feel like you're balanced and you've got those sit bones pressing down, open the arms. And let's start bringing them closer together. This time, we'll place the left elbow in the crease of the right elbow so we can bend and backs of hands or palms meet together, creating those eagle arms. And then from there, let's release, lifting the arms wide, let them float down, and then we'll step the right foot across the bent left leg. And then we'll bring that right upper arm to the inside of that right thigh. Left hand a little farther behind you. Inhale, taller and straighter. And exhale, looking over that shoulder. Inhale to the sky. And exhale down. Once there, let's uncross. We'll come back to our straight legs out in front. Hands on either side of those hips again, pressing downward with the hands, pushing outward with the heels. Feel like you try to push yourself right off the mat. And then we'll soften a bit and fold forward. And then let's inhale, roll back up. And then once we're up, let's take our legs out wider. And start with the hands between the legs. And again, folding forward. Think about belly button towards the back, not the head. With the belly button down, the head will follow. We're going to make sure our arms back stays long. And then up we go. And let's side stretch off to the left. And come back up so you can side stretch to the right. And then back up one more time. We're going to go forward. Breathing into inner thighs, breathing into those hips, lengthening our spine. And then let's inhale our way back up. Once we're up, we'll bring the legs back together. Once they're together, let's bend those knees. Start by just putting hands behind your thighs, keeping the shoulders down, the head held high. And then we're going to scoop the belly in, draw your chin to your chest, going to hang back into your arms. And then let's inhale, lift and open again. And exhale, scooping in as we kind of pull back. Once more, let's inhale as we lift. And then exhale as we scoop. go back to our start position. Hold the belly button nice and tight and see if you can balance on your tailbone without letting the back start to round. See if you can begin to extend the legs a little straighter. Going where we can without allowing the back to round. And then see about adding arms when ready. And then we'll slowly start opening all the way down. Once you've made it all the way down, push out through your heels or reach out through your fingertips. Stretch really, really straight. And then let it go soft. And let's use both hands to bring that left knee into the chest. While it's there, let's flex and point. And then ankle roll around. And reverse. And let the foot rest as we circle the whole knee around. And reverse. And then just keep the knee drawn in close to the body. And we'll set the foot down with the knee bent, arms at our sides, palms to the sky. Let's lift the right leg towards the sky. And then slowly begin to peel the spine off the mat, coming up into our one-legged bridge. And then from there, let's slowly start to bring the spine back into the mat. Let's cross the right leg over the left leg. Open your arms nice and wide to the side, and then start to drop those knees off to the left as you look right. And then let's bring it back to neutral center. And once there, let's bring the knees towards the chest. See if you can grab hold of your ankles and pull those cross legs closer to your body. And then release. We'll set the feet back down. Uncrossing the legs. And then go ahead and stretch the left leg out straight and bring the right knee in nice and close to your body. Let's flex and point the foot. Go ahead, roll your ankle around. And reverse. Resting the foot, let's circle that knee around. And reverse. And then just keep the knee hugged in nice and close. And then we'll set that foot down. And let's extend the left leg towards the sky, arms at our side. Slowly peeling those hips away from the mat. Coming into our one-legged bridge. And then slowly melt back down. Now let's cross left leg over right. We open the arms to the side, dropping knees to the right, we look left. And then we'll bring the knees back to neutral. And let's bring the knees in, grab a hold of your ankles if you can, and really pull those legs in towards the body. And then let's release. We can set the feet back down. Now let the knees fall open with the soles of your feet close together. And you can use your hands to press gently on those inner thighs, seeing if you can open just a little bit more. And then whenever you feel ready, you can extend the legs out, finding that nice comfy spot where your body melts into the mat. No points of pressure, just allowing yourself to release and let go. Guiding our breath around the body, seeking out places of tension or tightness, just breathing them away. Set aside all of our anxious thoughts, making a choice to live today with courage, with an open heart, a grateful heart, a hopeful heart, spreading random acts of kindness to all sentient beings. Remember that my soul honors your soul. I honor that place in you where the entire universe resides. I honor the light, the love, the truth, the beauty, and the peace within you, because it's also within you. In sharing these things, we are united, we are the same, we are one.